Hello, gorgeous human. I'm Charlie, and I'm a clarity coach. And it is my mission on this planet to help people to see themselves more clearly, to see their capabilities more clearly, and essentially to help you figure out what you want and how to go get it. And part of that is me sharing my own story, is me sharing why I do the thing that I do, why this is so important to me, why I became a coach, and I'm creating a life skills university. And all of that is probably not too important to you, except I'm just like you. There are a lot of skills that we are not taught in life. And today I want to talk specifically about friendship. Making friends as an adult is not hard. I know. That's a controversial statement, right? For a long time, I believed that it was hard. And I think that as a society, we are also conditioned to think that it's hard, in part because we're told that, like, we are hard to love, we are hard to be friends with, or that having a deep and authentic relationship is really difficult. But that's just not true. It's a skill that can be taught and that can be learned. And I say this from experience because when I was growing up, my mom always told me that I was not good at making friends. And so I believe that. And it makes sense that I believe that because our brains are developing from the age of 7 to the age of 25 to 28. And when I say developing, I mean our conscious mind. And even after 28, we have a ton of neuroplasticity. Our brains can be flexible and learn new things and understand new beliefs. But we are often not really taught the skill of friendship. And so that means that a lot of us end up with friends that we made in high school or maybe friends that we made in college. And not to say that those friendships are not valid, but a lot of times, those friendships are not really deep. They're not authentic. They're not your village, your people. They're just the people that happen to carry over from other periods of your life. Now, if you want to cultivate deeper relationships, this is something that my membership and that my play shops will do. And so that is part of the reason that I created the membership called Sparkle Warriors Restoration Membership, is because this has been my experience. I used to make friends so easily, and I would make friends and then I would introduce two friends to each other, and then they would become best friends and then they would ditch me. And I had this experience over and over in middle school, in high school, in college. It kept happening. And so combine that with my mom telling me that I wasn't good at making friends, and I really took that on as a core belief. Now, in the last couple of years, this has changed significantly for me. I now have a lot of friends in general, friends that are, I would say, at different levels, that some of them, we chat once in a while and we're able to rekindle things really quickly. I also have friends that I have been friends with for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 plus years that I have been able to cultivate into deeper friendships. And that's because of the skills that I've learned, but also the rewiring, my own neuroplasticity, rewiring the belief that it is hard to make friends, that it is hard to keep friends, that it is hard to be a good friend, and what that means even, because there's the layer of being a good friend means that you are loyal and that you are kind and that you are honest, and all of those things are wonderful. But also, what does it mean to be a good friend to you? What does it mean to be a good friend to me? Because those two things are not the same. And if you don't explore that, if you don't explore how to communicate, if you don't explore how to build your marble jar, as Brene Brown says, if you don't explore your own healing, if you don't go through all of those different layers, it can be hard to meet people, to make friends, to make a friendship that is deep and nourishing, to build your village and your tribe as an adult. And so, if you want help with that, leave me a comment below. Let me know your questions about friendship. Let me know the beliefs that you have about friendship. And especially, if you'd like to join the Play Shop, we are having our first one on July 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern. You can DM me for more details, and I'd love to see you there.